Beautiful people. Good morning, good morning. It's here. The eclipse is here. It is the 7th of September 2025. The eclipse starts tonight here in Asia and the Middle East. Starts around 11:28 p.m. and the totality will be around 1:37 a.m. on the 8th. In the Northern Hemisphere, it will start tomorrow for you guys. So consult your calendars. I have a nag in my spirit. And I don't know, it feels very, how do you say? Feels like an eruption, you know? Feels like it's like a volcano. Something that's going to rumble the earth. Not physical, or maybe in some parts of the world. I'm not privy to Gaia's way of healing, but a personal eruption, right? All of this dormant energies, dormant ideas, dormant potential, all unprocessed anger for some, dormant fear for others. So depending on where you are in your journey, spiritually and mentally and physically and emotionally, tonight and tomorrow are going to really shake things up. The past couple of readings, I have discussed the general energies that are be coming in for this specific lunar eclipse. Now, why is it pertinent, this one, the one that's happening tonight? It's because it's the culmination. It's like an end of a cycle. This cycle had started in 2022, to be exact, the first lunar eclipse. I'm not sure what did I think it was September 15th or the 13th. I don't remember very much the exact date, but it happened in the first half of September. And this is bringing it to a close. Whatever that had come up then is finally coming to an end, to a finalization. I have posted about it in my Instagram. It felt to me like the Wheel of Fortune has finally turned and it's back at its node. And it feels like the slate has been wiped. Whether it was done by your own hands, you cleared your own karmic board, or life has brought its own broom and went in and cleared that for you. You will know best. Today, I am using the amazing Lightsea cards. These are magnificent introspective cards. They bring out the details, right? The details, and this is what my my heart has been nagging me to look into, the nitty-gritty, right? But before I go into it, some housekeeping. To those of you who had left comments, thank you. To those of you who had sent inquiries onto my DMs, do check your DMs, right? Because I do reply to all the inquiries that I receive. Whether it's also via email. I have replied to a couple of emails. Just check your folders. And yeah, thank you for the new followers. And I had a couple of interesting questions that require a video to answer them. More on that later. But now let's get into the nitty-gritty. The nitty-gritty of tonight's lunar eclipse. For those of us who really have been working on themselves, what are we supposed to expect? Not supposed to, like, what's happening, really? Deep down. And what is coming up for us? As rewards for work very well done, what should we be expecting at this point? Ooh. This is very, very cool. Right. Thank you. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. Well, starting off, major cards here. Starting us off with the King of Swords, clarity. Knowing, radical self-acceptance, absolute faith in who we are, in our skills. This card really, for me, it's an elevation, or how do I say this? It's like the Magician card, but better. Having finally reached the destination we have been working so hard on since 2022. Finally mastering our tools. Finally controlling our egos, aka the mind. Having mastered our fears and made friends with them. Trusting our intuition implicitly. Being able to see what's coming at us from what's around us from miles away. The owl, him being grounded this much, and it's the pinnacle of air, the owl. But him being so grounded tells us, I don't need to show off anymore. I know who I am. I know what I know, and there's nothing anybody can say or do that will make me untrust what I know, right? Look how pretty. I don't know if you can see it clearly on camera. And also, this card tells us that we have finally are able to see the bigger picture here. We're no longer looking at things from very close, right? We're no longer afraid of our shadow. We have mastered our shadow. We have accepted our gifts. And we're actually no longer afraid to defend to the end what we hold dear. So, congratulations, everybody. Yeah, finally are going to graduate from playing small into finally taking the reins of your own lives. And it's also bringing so many choices. So many beautiful, beautiful choices, right? To some of us, it could be a love match. Some of us, a new job, right? Some of us is travel, all of the above. But the trick here is to know exactly what you would do with each, right? The choices are asking you not to deceive yourself, not to hide who you truly are anymore. Regardless of what choice you make, you better make sure that it aligns 100% of who you are, with who you are. There is no wrong choice here, as long as you make sure it represents you without compromise, not for the sake of anybody else but yourself. And no matter what choice you make, you will be standing tall. Know for a fact that this is going to be something that's going to put you on the map. To some of you, to some of us, it's globally. To some of us within our own community, or with our own selves, right? Because we don't do it for people, we do it for us. The King of Wands wields his power with no apologies. The King of Wands says, I am here. And if you don't like it, bugger off. And don't mess with me. As cool and as gentle as I may look, I can unleash a hurricane. The lion does not joke. Protector of the pride. Very visible and very loud too. This card is saying, your words matter. It's about time for you to speak them. Your actions will have ripples and ripples. Be proud and stand proud and own it. Don't hide behind anything or anyone. Congratulations on this success, everybody. What else is it bringing? Pure and absolute, delicious fruits of labor. It's finally here. It's finally going to be delivered. Look at the full moon above her. Coincidence? I think not. This is mastery of emotions. This is not being afraid to receive, finally, not being afraid of your own success, whether it's in your own family, in your own business, in your own community. Again, on a global scale. This is you finally being comfortable with all of it. As if it's your birthright, because it is your birthright, you know, we're not joking around here. So we have mastered our tools. We have made the choices that are unapologetically us. We are standing in our own power, and we are finally enjoying them. The fruits of our labor. The number 3 is also the first builder number. It is a foundation that is so secure, and the walls that you're building on. The triangle is the strongest shape on earth. Congratulations. Very well deserved. This is making me so giddy. And if you have any additional inquiries, and if you guys want an in-depth analysis of your own unique situations, My September calendar is almost full. So if you're interested, it is on a first come, first serve, of course. I love you. I believe in you. And I cannot wait to meet you on the other side of this. You guys be blessed. Bye.